Imagine going to a play where there are no seats and the audience mills around the stage with the actors. And what if you, the audience member, had the power to change the play as it went along? That's exactly what happens with Liminal Performance Group's newest production. It's a 360-degree whodunit murder mystery that merges theater and cutting-edge technology into a performance experience we're pretty sure you've never seen before.
You realize that this conversation is being tape recorded.
What is the mission?
What is the mission?
What is the mission?
The victim's left arm was folded underneath their torso. Their legs were splayed to the right like a forgotten puppet. There was nothing but darkness in those dead eyes.
Liminal Performance Group rehearses Objects for the Emancipated Consumer, a performance where different scenes play out simultaneously.
All of these actors are stuck with the audience in an airline terminal where all flights have been canceled.
Your attention, please. Due to circumstances beyond the control of airport authorities, all flights are being delayed until further notice.
They're all engaged in trying to find answers about a series of crimes that they're all involved in.
There was a scam.
Names.
Nancy Slade.
Very simply, it's a murder mystery spy drama.
I'm accused of something that must be far worse.
The actors go into scenes in various parts of the space.
He rewrote them? The same answer.
And the audience weaves through them, much like they would see a museum exhibit or like they would go to an art show.
What's the charge?
You confessed to murder.
I confess to my leadership skills.
It's the latest in a series of interactive multimedia productions from Liminal.
We've reintroduced the idea of putting the actors and the audience together, and now we've added another component to it by giving the audience a conduit or a way to actually interact with the performance, and that's with the technology that we use.
I saved your life.
By interacting with a computer at center stage, audience members can introduce new elements into the play and, in effect, change the outcome of a scene.
He tells me he's in an airport, too.
Nothing. I've got to catch a plane.
Can I interrogate you?
And it just bubbles up, much like things happen in real time in everyday life. They'll start these activities around you, and the scenes will get more and more complex.
Your pictures are worth more than my suffering.
This is a place of...
Complex ideas are to be expected from a company called Liminal.
Your desires are transparent.
It's a Latin term that means threshold, or the betwixt and the between.
melts into that.
And we're always at the threshold of something different.
Will disappear the moment you lay your hands on it.
I never touch anything if I can help it.
We do a lot more physical-based work than most companies that you'll see. We have what might be sort of normal dialogue going on, but extreme physical movements. People doing flips, people doing somersaults, people pulling each other over backwards, falls, things like that, that you don't necessarily see in a fourth wall realism show.
CIA Air has a lot at stake in this airport. Isn't that incentive enough?
We have a lot of interest in decru corporeal mime, which is a movement-based performance practice.
It's a French mime technique, but not mime like, we are describing the wall, and here's the, not like Marcel Marceau style. It's more like a modern dance, if you see it in its pure form.
Blending physical and technological extremes is a group goal.
Only one of them allows you to bring flowers in the winter.
Our last show, Interrupt, Interactive Hypermedia, was all about trying to decide what is it about technology that hits a wall with who we are as human beings right now, and where do we find when technology dominates our lives, and where do we find when it misfires or it creates miscommunication.
What do you know about memory?
It takes extraordinary work, physically, mentally, and technically, to mount a Liminal production. But company members share a common drive.
There's this just overwhelming passion among the 13 people that are in this company to find a new way to do theater.